4-2 victory here in the FA Trophy and from 2-0 down and not looking down and out, but against a side that was playing really well. You must be absolutely thrilled with that comeback.
No, I'm not thrilled at all. We certainly weren't down and out, but we were. We got exactly what we deserved early in the game. I thought Haringey were fantastic, especially with the hurdles they had to overcome to get to us. They haven't played for a really big period of time. They haven't had a huge amount of time to train. I thought they were really real credit to them. We had to just try and dig deep, stay in the game as much as we can, and then we managed to come through at the other end. I have to be honest, we got away with it. We were fortunate, and I think the Haringey were unfortunate not to get something out of it. We have to take the positives, but we've got a lot of learning to do.
2-0 down, and obviously then was forced into a save which could have made it 3, but that may have been game set match. But I guess the goal just before half time from Joe Oster, that was really important in the team.
Yeah, forgive me for not agreeing with you. I don't think so. 3-0 wouldn't have been that. We managed to score 4, and so it wouldn't have been that. Although the save was very important. The goal on the stroke of half time, maybe so, but we had to have a reaction anyway. So let's not kid ourselves that these sort of classic football scenarios, it's about us running and being together and collective, and I think we got away with it. Haringey were fantastic.
Yeah, a word about Haringey. You've mentioned that they haven't had an opportunity, they haven't played any competitive football. They gave you a game today, and you were very impressed in the first half, and you had to pull out the stops in the second half.
We were trying to pull out the stops in the first half. We are a collective group that will stand and fall together, and that's what we've tried to speak about after the game. Forgive me for keeping you waiting. We knew Haringey were going to be a really difficult team, who they'd beaten in the previous rounds, how individually they were really strong and threatening, and as a collective group they're excellent as a team. So we knew from the tie, when the tie was drawn, how difficult a game it was. But I do find myself standing here always saying about how difficult the games are, and I think today was a fantastic example that if we are not completely ready, then we struggle, and we need to make sure that we are ready.
So after that first half, a positive second half, coming back to win 4-2, but a word about the 2-goal hero, Jacob Bancroft, who came off the bench there and scored 2 good quality goals, showing some good turn of pace, and you must be pleased because he hasn't had an awful lot of opportunities.
No.
For him to come on and do that,
absolutely. Did he get more offsides or goals? Let's not beat about it, but the goals are fantastic. He's part of a collective group. He hasn't had many minutes, and he came on and took an opportunity today, and which we had to do. But let's make sure that we know what we're doing, that there's or where we are in this big scheme of things. There's so many times our passes are sloppy, or we get caught offside for no reason, or our shape gets disjointed. I'm much more of that frame of mind at the moment. Although I have to be honest, the players again did show resilience, did rebound back, and after being 2 goals down, managed to score 4. So we are not far away, but we need to remember that we are a collective group, and that we need to impress from the bench, but we also need to make sure we start better.
We'll look ahead to potentially the 5th round quite shortly, but the games come thick and fast. You've got another tough game a little bit. I know you said it's very tough. Haringey away up in the National League, a really important game to see if you up to 5th before today. And they just keep coming these days, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and that's exactly what it is. I think we need to prepare now for Tuesday. It's so difficult for these boys because they've got jobs and families and work and whatever they need to do, and then for us to then demand so much from them when they come under the auspices of Oxford City again, it's really tricky. So we are very respectful, and we remember that at all times, but we have to prepare properly now, and it's a hugely difficult game for us on Tuesday, but one that we will be ready for, and one that we need to make sure we are ready for.
Just finally, a word about the spectators that weren't here today, but were here in the spirit, and I know there's a lot of people watching on the stream, a lot of people having that little dream now of the trip to London. I know that as a National League it's not unfortunately at all, but it's nice for this supporter here to have that dream keeping that live.
I totally agree with you. At last, I totally agree with you. I really hope the fans didn't turn off early because we really got what we deserved in that first period of the game. And they are so important. It's such a shame they're not here. We will turn our minds again to the trophy when the draw comes and when we have to prepare for the next game. But in the meantime, we need to make sure we're dreaming and we are doing all we can, because as much as we are as frustrated and unhappy, the reality is the boys managed to come through the game and we are in the next round, and we need to look forward and we need to be positive because we've got a big test on Tuesday and then we go from there. So the fans have been fantastic and we really thank them for their support.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.